Hallo, guten Tag. Ich heiße Badri. Herzlich willkommen zum Deutschlernen bei Foreign Languages Institute, Dilshuk Nagar, Hyderabad. See this, we are doing Goethe Certifikat A2 Lesson Tile 3. Earlier we have done 2 tiles. Now in this session we are going to solve tile 3. Du liest eine E-Mail. You read a E-Mail. Wähle für die Aufgaben 11 bis 15 die richtige Lösung A, B oder C. So choose for the tasks like 11 to 15 the right solution A, B oder C. So there is an email, and we have to read this, then followed by 5 questions 11 to 6. Okay, then we answer these questions. Whenever we have a text like this, okay, followed by the questions, we always first read the questions, then come back to the paragraph and come back to the text and check which questions we supposed to answer. Clear? Now first we'll read the questions and then we'll come back to the text. You see the 11th question. Was gefällt Tassilo in der Schule? So what Tassilo likes in der Schule? Der Sportunterricht macht ihm Spaß. The Sportunterricht, like a sport class, makes him fun. So he likes that very much. Findet die Lehrer nett. He finds the teachers nice. Freut sich glad, seine Mitschüler zu sehen. Mitschüler, like a classmate or schoolmates. He likes to see his classmates. Next one. Woher kennen sich Tassilo und Tina? Tassilo and Tina are 2 students or 2 persons. Sich kennen, like to know each other. So where these 2 people know each other. Sie haben die gleichen Lehrer. They have the same teachers. Or Sie haben sich in den Ferien getroffen. They have met themselves in the holidays. Ferien, holidays. Sie haben sich in den Ferien getroffen. They have met in the holidays. Or Sie trainieren beide für den Halbmarathon. They are training both for the Halbmarathon. Was macht Tassilo im Moment am liebsten? What Tassilo is doing im Moment, at the moment, am liebsten, at the best or preferably what Tassilo is doing. Fahren mit Tina. So ride the bicycle with Tina. Fußball spielen, to play football mit seinen Freunden, with his friends. Laufen mit dem Vater. Okay, laufen, running or walking with the father. Next one. Was wünscht Tassilo von Tina? Was wünscht sich Tassilo? What Tassilo wish himself von Tina? Thus, sie beim Halbmarathon mitmacht. That she mitmachen, like a participate. That she participates by the Halbmarathon. Or thus, sie ihm die Stadt zeigt. That she shows him the city. That she, like Tina, shows the city to Tassilo. Thus, sie ihn in Berlin besucht. That she visits him in Berlin. That Tina visits Tassilo in Berlin. Next one. Was sagen die Eltern zu der Einladung? What say the Eltern, the parents? So what the parents say zu der Einladung, to the invitation. Einladung, invitation. Sie ärgern sich ein wenig über Tinas Besuch. Sich ärgern, to get angry. So they get angry a little über Tinas Besuch, about Tinas visit. Or Sie haben erlaubt. They have allowed. Erlauben, to allow. They have allowed. Thus, Tina nach Berlin kommt. That Tina comes to Berlin. Sie haben verboten. Verbieten, prohibited. They have prohibited. Thus, Tina Tassilo besucht. That Tina visits Tassilo. Clear? Now we have to check all these questions in the text. Now remember these questions while you are reading the text. So which questions we supposed to get that we are looking the answers from the text. Now let's go back to the text and we try to identify the answers. Now see the text. Hello Tina. Okay, so the email is to Tina. Written by whom? Written by Tassilo. So Tassilo is writing this mail to Tina. Okay, now we read the first paragraph. Tassilo is saying to Tina that we get as dear then so. We get as dear, like how are you? It's a informal. Okay, so we get as dear then so. Okay, how are you? Hat this Schuljahr gut angefangen. Schuljahr like a school year or academic year. Hat this Schuljahr gut angefangen. Has the academic year started well? We were the Fahrradtour of dem Donau-Radweg. We were, how was, the Fahrradtour, like a cycle tour, of them Donau-Radweg. Donau is like a Danube, it's a river. Radweg, like a cycle path or cycle way. So, just there is a cycle way near to this Donau. So, Tassilo is asking Tina, how was your Farad tour on the cycle tour on the Danube? Okay, cycle way. Maybe she has done a cycle tour over there. War das letzte Stück bis Wien aufregend? War das letzte Stück bis Wien aufregend? Aufregend, exciting. War aufregend, was that exciting? Das letzte Stück, the last part, bis Wien, till Vienna. Ich bin nun in der 9th Klasse. Now I am in the 9th class. Who? Tassilo. Tassilo is in the 9th class. Aber alles ist wie immer. And everything is wie immer, like as usual. Everything is as usual. Stress mit den anderen aus der Klasse. Okay, stress with the others. Aus der Klasse, from the class, means from the friends, classmates. So, stress with the classmates. Viele Hausaufgaben, many homeworks, und die Lehrer sind wie immer, and the teachers are as usual. Suicide ist Sport das einzige Fach, das ich so richtig gut finde. Suicide, currently, presently, ist Sport das einzige Fach. Sport is the only subject das ich so richtig gut finde. That I find it rightly or correctly. Ich habe früher mit meinen Freunden aus dem Nachbarhaus Fußball gespielt. Ich habe gespielt. I have played früher earlier mit meinen Freunden, with my friends aus dem Nachbarhaus, from the neighboring house, football. Außerdem bin ich schon immer gerne Fahrrad gefahren. Okay. Moreover, ich bin gefahren. I have traveled or have driven immer, always. Gern Fahrrad, cycle. Aber das habe ich dir in den Sommerferien beim Radfahren schon alles erzählt. But das habe ich dir erzählt, that I have narrated to you in den Sommerferien, in the summer holidays or summer vacation, beim Radfahren, by the cycle tour, shown already, alles, everything. That I have already narrated to you by the cycle tour in the summer holidays. Clear? So this is the first paragraph. Now let's check. We can answer the first question. Okay. Now, see the 11th question. Was gefällt Tassilo in der Schule? What Tassilo likes in the school? Der Sportunterricht macht ihm Spaß. Yes, that is the only thing that he likes nowadays in the school. Yes, that is the right answer. Let's see. Findet die Lehrer nett. He finds the teachers nice. He said it's as usual, so nothing great about it. Freut sich mit Schüler zu sehen. Is glad about to see his classmates. No, he says that it's always like a stress, okay, with the classmates. So option A. Now, check the second one, 12th one. Woher kennen sich Tassilo und Tina? From where Tassilo and Tina, they know each other. Sie haben die gleichen Lehrer. they have the same teachers? No. Okay, is in another school. Tassilo is in another school and is explaining about his school and all those things. So option A is not the right one. Sie haben sich in den Ferien getroffen. Yes, the last sentences of the first paragraph, like that, I have already narrated to you everything about that cycle tour. Okay, and in the summer holidays, yes, they have met in the holidays. See, trainieren beide für den halben Marathon. No, okay, they trained both for the halben Marathon. No, clear. Now go back to the text and we'll see the text and come back and we'll see, try to answer the remaining questions. Now see the next paragraph. Weißt du, do you know, was mir gerade total Spaß macht? Do you know what makes me fun? Gerade at the moment, total Spaß, completely fun. Laufen, okay, like walking or running. Nächstes Frühjahr Mjosta ist hier in Berlin beim Halbmarathon rund 21 Kilometer durch Berlin mitlaufen. Okay, next year, Frühjahr like a spring. Next spring, Mjosta ist mitlaufen. I would like to run, okay, run along with. Here in Berlin, beim Halbmarathon, by the half marathon, rund 21 Kilometer, around 21 kilometers durch Berlin, through Berlin. So next spring, he would like to, okay, run along with, and he want to participate in the Halbmarathon, and he would like to run 21 kilometers. Da muss ich nach ganz schon trainieren. Okay, there I have to train nicely. Manchmal läuft jetzt mein Vater mit mir. Manchmal, sometimes, mein Vater, my father, läuft, runs, jetzt now, mit mir, with me. Macht allerdings im Frühjahr nicht mit. Mitmachen, to participate. Macht nicht mit, is not participating im Frühjahr, in the spring, allerdings. However, is not participating. Why? While, because nicht so viel Zeit zum Trainieren hat, because he doesn't have much time to the training. Clear? Now we'll try to answer the next question. 13th one. Was macht Tassilo im Moment am liebsten? So what he is doing at the moment, preferably. Fahrrad fahren mit Tina? No, it's not given. Fußball spielen mit seinen Freunden. No, earlier he used to play, okay, from the neighboring house. Laufen mit dem Vater. Yes, nowadays he, okay, likes to run, okay, yeah, walk with his father, because in the spring he would like to participate in the Halbe Marathon. Around 21 kilometers he has to travel through Berlin. Okay, yeah. Next one, was wünscht sich Tassilo von Tina? What he wishes from Tina. Okay, now let's read the next paragraph and then we'll try to answer this question. Now let's see the next paragraph. Hast du nicht Lust? Lust haben means to feel like. Don't you feel like an diesem großen Tag nach Berlin zu kommen? Okay, to come to Berlin on this big day. Okay, don't you feel like to come to Berlin on this big day? Dann könntest du beim Halbmarathon zusehen. Then you could zusehen, watch. You could see by Halbmarathon. You could see the Halbmarathon. Und natürlich würde ich dir die Stadt zeigen. Naturally, I will show you the city. Who is saying this? Tassilo is saying that. Tassilo says that I will show you the city. So Tassilo wants to show the city to Tina. Clear. Ich würde mich total freuen. Okay, I would freuen to be glad. Okay, I would glad myself completely. Für meinen Vater und meine Mutter ist es in Ordnung. It's okay for my father and for my mother. Wenn du bei uns übernachtest. Okay, if you sleep over by us, means you can stay with us literally. Meine Schwester freut sich immer über Besuch. Okay, my sister always glad about the visitors. Nur mein großer Bruder hat sich ein bisschen geärgert. Mein Bruder, okay, mein großer Bruder, my bigger brother hat sich ein bisschen geärgert. Yes, okay, a bit angry. Yes, angry a bit. Why? Then, because seine Freundin hat uns noch nie besucht. Because his friend has never visited us still. Überleg's dear mal. Okay, think of that. Think over about that. Bis bald. See you soon. Tassilo. It is okay written by Tassilo. Now let's answer the remaining two questions. Now see the 14th question. Was wünscht sich Tassilo von Tina? What Tassilo wishes from Tina? Thus, sie beim Halbmarathon mitmacht, that she participates by the Halbmarathon. Now he says that she can come and she can watch that. Thus, sie ihm die Stadt zeigt, that she shows him the city. No, okay, he will show her the city. So don't get confused. The text it is given like the Stadtzeigen, and here you find the same thing, the Stadtzeigen, and that is the right answer. No, but careful. Who is showing the city to whom? According to this question, so Tina shows the city to him. No, she is coming to Berlin and Tassilo shows the city to her. So this is not the right answer. So sometimes the answers are confusing, like a tricky. So you have to be very, very careful. Okay. Thus, sie ihn in Berlin besucht. That she visits him in Berlin. Yes, this is the right answer. So he is asking her to come to Berlin and to watch the Halbe Marathon, and she can stay with them. Okay, with the Tassilo family. Okay, so she can visit him. So this is the right answer. Okay, next one. Was sagen die Eltern zu der Einladung? What the parents say? Sie ärgern sich ein wenig über Tinas Besuch. No, that is his brother, because his friend has never visited them. Sie haben erlaubt, dass Tina nach Berlin kommt. Yes, sir. Okay, according to the paragraph, it is like in Ordnung. That is, it's okay for his parents. So option B is the right one. Let's see what is the third answer. Sie haben verboten, dass Tina Tassilo besucht. No. Okay, they have prohibited that Tina visits Tassilo. No, they have allowed. It's okay for them. That's not a problem. Clear. Okay, that's all. So whenever there is like a paragraph and followed by the questions, as I tell you always, first read the questions. Okay, first don't read the paragraph. Okay, first you read the questions carefully and what you are looking for. Okay, what information you are looking for in the paragraph. Then go back to the paragraph. Keep all your questions in your mind, and while you are reading the paragraph, check. So in which paragraph you are getting the answers to these questions. Clear. Okay, that's all. We'll meet you in the next session with another tale. Till then, choose.